Joseph Bologne, Chevalier de Saint-Georges, was a man of remarkable talent and achievement. Born in 1745 in Guadeloupe, Joseph was the son of a wealthy white plantation owner and an enslaved Senegalese African woman named Nanan, who served as the plantation owner's wife's personal maid. That was a messy situation. At the age of 7, Joseph was taken to France. And at the age of 13, Joseph was educated as gendarme to the king, which was a military force with law enforcement duties among the civilian population. Despite the racial and social barriers he faced, Joseph went on to become a renowned musician, fencer, and military leader. Welcome back or welcome to Amazing Black History. Subscribe, like, share, and stick around and watch some more videos. In this video, we will explore Joseph's life, achievements, and legacy. Also, as a side note, I don't speak French. Therefore, I'm going to try my best with these French names, places, and terms. Thanks for your understanding. Joseph was a musical prodigy from a very young age. He studied violin under the tutelage of the great French composer Jean-Marie Leclerc and became a virtuoso performer. He played for the royal court of Louis XVI and was appointed director of the prestigious Concert des Amateurs Orchestra. Joseph was also a composer who wrote numerous works for the violin and other instruments. Joseph was also a prominent figure in Parisian society, known for his charm, wit, and good looks. He was a patron of the arts, hosting salons and supporting artists and writers. He was friends with many famous figures of the time, including the writer Alexandre Dumas and the composer Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. In 1778, Joseph resided at the same house of which renowned historical composer Mozart also was a guest for 2.5 months. Joseph stopped composing instrumental works by 1785. However, he was still acquainted with and remained friendly with several composers, including Mozart. During his time at the opera and before the French Revolution, Joseph was a renowned ladies' man. One admirer of his was the dancer Marie-Madeleine Guimard, whose advances Joseph completely ignored. Because some people just can't accept someone not being into them, and with tremendous influence in the Queen's court, La Guimard would come to play a vital role in the petition that would deny Joseph's desire to become the director of the Paris Opera. In addition to his musical talents, Joseph was an accomplished fencer. He trained with the renowned master La Boëssière and became a champion swordsman. Bologne was still a student when he beat Alexander Picard, a fencing master in Rouen, who had been mocking Joseph, calling him Boëssière's mulatto. Joseph was known for his speed, agility, and precision. He used these skills to great effect in his military career. Following the 1789 beginning of the French Revolution, Joseph was appointed colonel of the first all-black regiment in Europe. Despite facing discrimination and prejudice within the army, he led his troops with distinction, earning the respect of his fellow officers and soldiers. Joseph fought in several battles and was wounded in action multiple times. Despite his military prowess, Joseph was condemned by critics for being involved in non-revolutionary activities such as music events, and was expelled from the army and imprisoned for 18 months. Despite the support given by his soldiers, Joseph was released, but was banned from dealing with his former soldiers. Joseph Bologne, Chevalier de Saint-Georges, was a remarkable figure in history. He overcame the obstacles of his birth to become a celebrated musician, fencer, and military leader. This biography is but only a glimpse into Joseph's life. I would encourage you to personally take a deeper dive into his amazing life. His life and achievements are an inspiration to all who face adversity and discrimination. Joseph deserves to be remembered as a hero and a trailblazer, a man who used his talents to break down barriers and change the world for the better. And that is the amazing life of Joseph Bologne, Chevalier de Saint-Georges. Subscribe, like, and share. This is Amazing Black History, and I approve this message.